I don't pretend to be brave. I don't pretend to be smart. I don't pretend to be a patriot. Or I don't pretend to be a faithful man. However, I am tired. The misinformations, the conspiracy theories, the anti-masker, the anti-vaccine. It's like a plague in the world. You're killing us within our soul. I'm going to tell you a story. I'll probably get fired for it. But you know what? I don't care. I work for a company. You always have to be happy because the customers spend a lot of money so they can see troubles. I've been hiding back pains. I've been hiding cancer. And then suddenly I become cancer-free. do. So they ask me, can we share the news? And I'm thinking, I don't want the publicity. However, I was tired to see people looking at me like I was a leopard because I wear a mask, because my immune systems and nervous system was compromised because of the chemo. So I thought, well, I say yes, maybe people would understand now why I'm distanced, why I wear a mask. And that's what it. So everybody knew, at least the employees knew. I don't know about the students. Some our students knew, but not the whole company student knew. But that's okay. It's not about me. However, we have to go to those gatherings, and you will think, knowing that I'm compromised with my immune systems, that they will be more careful. Then I found out that some had COVID. They said they got tested. I called. That wasn't true. I end up, in one day, getting a cold. Valley fever, a pneumonia, COVID-19. Just because someone lie, someone don't believe on the COVID-19, because someone is too selfish to wear a mask next to people like me or compromise. So you're talking about freedom. You took my freedom away. You're ready to go to civil war for a piece of cloth on the top of your face. Stop being a toddler or 2 years old to run down the floor in a mall. Stop complaining to the school board about the vaccine, the mask. It's nothing. You know what freedom is? First of all, nobody has freedom. Each country has different freedoms. There is no freedom out there. Here, the wealthy tell us what to do, and we just apply. But the most important thing is the misinformations, the bullshit, constant conspiracies, the people don't believe in vaccines, the people who still undecided, how much you do. Instead to spend time on social media, TikTok or Facebook or Twitter and all that stuff, do some research. And if you can't find your research, I'm sure you have a doctor you can talk to. But don't get your information from the Walmart butcher. It's like me asking financial advice from a greeter at Walmart. It makes no sense. But you put people's life in danger. And now we talk about freedom, so let me tell me about my freedom. I was free until somebody gave me COVID-19 and become the bubble boy. I went to stage 3 before I went to ventilators. I was able to escape to ventilators. I went to... He still hurt to breathe. Sorry. Anyway, hey, please don't tell everything. You don't need to. COVID-19 makes you poop like crazy. I have man-puller for accident that I have constantly because I was sick. But nobody cares. But I'm going to tell you this. I have enough of your bullshit. I'm tired of the misinformations. Don't come to me with your misinformations, because I will punch you in your throat. I'm not a violent guy, but this is enough. I'm tired to deal with little toddler screaming, freedom, freedom. My religious belief. Yes, my religious belief. How fucking bullshit it is. When you're nuts, the first thing they ask you to do in training is to get vaccinated. You didn't complain about your religious freedom then, but suddenly you do. Military, the same thing. When you're in boot camp, the first thing you do, you get a bunch of vaccines. But you didn't claim religious freedom, but suddenly you do. It's just one more vaccines, just one more. And now it's actually worse. We have vaccines for free. We have now, as noticed, there is a pill coming out that might be very effective. But you're going to find a way to destroy it and say it's the mark of the beast again, or something stupid like magnetic or 5G or whatever it is, without even knowing this, because a politician tell you to do so. Let you know that all those politicians are vaccinated. Just let you know. They take you for like a fool. They look at for your propaganda. They look at like a food. You are misleading. Stop misleading people. Stop being a baby. Take the vaccines. Save yourself, save others. It's not about you. It's about everybody else. And if you keep misleading and all this, you're a selfish bastards. You don't deserve. And if you're Christians, we don't deserve to live. We don't deserve this life. We treat this life like a piece of shit. We treat our earth like a piece of shit. We don't deserve this beautiful place because we destroy it for greed and money. Money at one point won't be able to buy you air or clean water. Think about this. I think that's all. Stop being undecided. Oh, one more thing. Build your immune system. Get vitamins. That's not good enough for it. Do some IV. Oh, you don't want to take a shot that lasts 2 minutes and is free, but you will spend $1,000 for IV supposed to build your immune systems, that they put a long needle that hurt to put it in, and you're stuck for 20 minutes with a bag. Guess what? Do you know how many bags they have to give me for me to survive? At least 4 a day. Then after it went down. And give a pill. So, your bullshit with your IV. Oh, forget about the side effect. One time I put an IV in my left arm. They missed my vein for a nerve. They touched the nerve instead of the vein. I was paralyzed for 2 days. I couldn't move the left arm. I couldn't move the left leg. That's what you really want? I don't want you to believe me. I don't care. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a scientist. But I'm sure you know a doctor and a scientist. And stop the bullshit. Stop the hesitation. If you really want to do true research, do your research. Don't say, oh, I do my research. And you know you did do your research. It's a big lie. You probably might read the title, but you don't even know what the content is on the paper you actually mention. May the title make you feel good. That's not about feeling good. It's about survival. And you, anti-mask, anti-vax, and undecided, you make it worse. You don't understand the variance is born. You're a farm for variants, for new variants. At one point, those vaccines won't work because you decide not to take them and you grow some new variant of a different virus. So stop your crying bullshit. Trust me, when you're close to ventilators, you'll be glad to not going through it. Believe it or not, the vaccine actually make me survive. If I didn't have the vaccine, I will not be talking to you now.